Caracolillo from the Coffee, from Mildred Lujan Segura, translated by Lucía Canduelas. On a Tuesday, in a spring like August, Sammy and her three friends were harvesting major Caracolillo coffee beans among singing, jokes, logs, and lover stories in the cultivated area of El Manzano. Coffee plants were gifting their luxuriance, and the red coffee beans gave off an aroma of ripened fruit, which attracted a swarm of bees and buzzing wasps. The aroma of ripened coffee was impregnated on the roots, on the stalks, on the branches, and on other plants' flowers. Even the waters of the coming down half-sleeping rivers nearby the colorful cultivated area. The young women were filling the white sacks with fresh coffee. At the beginning, they were picking the fragrant beans from their wicker baskets, and from there, were emptying them into large sacks ready to be carried by Eleuterio until the orchard house. In the spacious and sunny backyard, the young man Eleuterio will be emptying the sacks and spreading the beans when the sun had gone to bed. The rise of spring sunshine from the next few days of the week will be responsible for sun-drying the coffee beans until they transformed their husks into toughed and coarse skins, Mother Earth colored. Later, in the morning, one of Sammy's girlfriends inquired, "What time is it?" "The sun is already in the center of the sky, so it's probably around midday," Sammy replied. Virginia, Sammy's best friend, encouraged the other girls to continue progressing the coffee harvest because, within a short time, Joe Eleuterio will arrive with the lunch. However, sacks weren't even by half yet. There was a need to hurry up the coffee bean harvesting. At the same time, a long gleam field with red coffee beans caught Sammy's attention. She excited, though, that with that quantity of beans, she would quickly fill her sacks and deliver them over to Eleuterio at lunchtime, because that was the deal she had made at breakfast time with the girls. Sammy stretched out her right arm as much as she could and placed her hand, without even realizing or foreseeing, the cold and flaccid naked body of a thin and oblong snake, which is sleeping peacefully, stretched out, fully opening on the coffee branch, under the enveloping shadow of some white and fresh pumpkin leaves. "Cold! That reptile body is so cold!" Sammy's blood ran cold, and an uneasy feeling of fright ran through her body. She started shaking and slurring. The snake didn't even flinch. The young woman slammed to the ground, brushed with fallen leaves, coffee beans from her basket, rolled abruptly to the river bank. Nicolasa, hearing the impact of Sammy's fall, soon rushed to help her. The other friend directed her gaze to the coffee plant's upper branches. Once she saw the snake entangled into the bough from a Havana. At the coffee limb, she really understood it. The young woman Nicolasa led Sammy to a river, and there she made her drink fresh water, cleaned her face, and wet her head to awaken her conscience. Slowly, Sammy's fright faded into her being. When the young Eleuterio arrived with lunch for the girls, they, very fearful, told him what was happening. In response, Eleuterio rummaged among the dusty sacks, rusty earthenwares, common reed grass, hooks, another young save at the orchard house to find the shotgun and shoot the snake to frighten Sammy. In this moment, Eleuterio's father arrived at the orchard house, and Ramiro, an old farmer and knowledgeable expert in snakes, was in that green and isolated valley. As soon as they updated him about Sammy's fright, he said, "Eleuterio, you must be careful about killing the terrestrial snail sucker. If you shoot her, the next year we won't have coffee even enough for our expenses." And it's that. The terrestrial snail sucker is a sacred mother that protects the Caracolillo coffee plantation from that valley. Is where its name came from. Immediately, the old man grabbed plenty of fallen leaves from the floor and peeled them up until they formed a mound. Then he strikes a rock against another stone to start a fire. A spark was enough to ignite and burn the dry leaves. The fallen leaf smoke spread in a formless shape, and the girls started cooking. At that time, when the sun bathed the cheerful skirts of Almaipa hills, the terrestrial snail sucker slithered lazily, rested on the top of the higher and leafy tree. She curled up and still sleeping. Then the old man with a calm voice spoke. "Girls, carry on with your work. Nightfall is coming." Sammy turned to observe the 4 coffee sacks. Some little butterflies, yellow and white, had a feast around their fauces. Caracolilla from the Coffee, from Mildred Lujan Segura, translated by Lucía Canduelas.